This is Counter Attack Radio with Dan Bloom and Pete Koury.
Welcome into Counter Attack TV. It's a red letter week. It is the week we've been waiting for. What else could this music mean but the return
Heineken
of the Champions League, the return of delicious, ice-cold, frothy Heineken. Why we're doing a Heineken ad right now? Because they have us brainwashed, ladies and gentlemen. When we hear the music, we reach for the Heineken, even if our brains tell us to reach for something else. That is the beverage of choice. They've paid their money to be associated with the Champions League, and now, what can we say? They've won us over.
We're brainwashed. And we're going to enjoy a couple delicious Heinekens on Tuesday and Wednesday. Some big games coming up.
Absolutely massive games in European competition. Let's waste no more time. Pete Koury, my question for you is, if the folks out there are raring to watch a game and that game is on Tuesday, where do you direct the people to direct their attention?
There's one answer. It's Barcelona and AC Milan.
All right.
Two teams. We're going to take the field on Tuesday. 11 European championships between the two of them.
Defending Spanish champ, defending Italian champ. Gets no bigger than that.
A lot of fireworks. I think everybody's jaw dropped. Everybody started drooling when they saw this matchup being pulled in the drawing, and I think it's going to be a good game. I tip Barcelona to take down the first match. I think both teams are going to advance from the group, but Barcelona is far too good. I mean, they're just so good up front, tactically. Fabregas, Sanchez, the new pieces, Messi being Messi. It's Barca all the way.
I think the Barcelona's gotten a lot better. I can't say that AC Milan has gotten a hell of a lot better. They've added Alberto Aquilani, but that is in no way going to be enough in my mind to get them over AC.
What game are you watching, Danny?
I'll be watching Arsenal versus Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund is a team I've been very excited to watch in the Champions League. They excited everyone with their play in the Bundesliga last year. Kevin Grosskreutz, Mario Götze. No, not Mario Gomez. We're talking about Götze.
Let's just restart this whole thing.
What are you... Damn it, Pete.
Let's just restart it.
Why?
Because I stumbled, you stumbled.
I don't care about sounding like an idiot. All right, fine.
What kind of statement is that?
It's only a 5-minute preview. I can get Gertz's name wrong. It is Mario, though, right?
No.
What's his first name?
I don't know.
If it is, I'm going to kill you.
Borussia Dortmund. Götze.
It is.
Götze.
All right, we're starting over. We're being quicker this time.
Yeah. Don't get all pissy.
But I don't want to start things over. I want to just plow through it.
I agree.
This isn't even going on the radio. This is like really bonus.
It's cool. Don't get all pissy. You made me wait for 45 minutes. You can wait another 2.5 minutes.
Well, in my defense, my phone is not working, so I did not know you were looking for me. You got to email me now.
Blast. Does your BlackBerry get text messages?
No. Just
No.
Everything email.
Everything email?
Yeah.
Word.
This is Counter Attack Radio with Dan Bloom and Pete Koury.
Welcome into Counter Attack TV. You hear the music, you know what it means. One thing and one thing only. It is Champions League time once again. Games on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm Dan Bloom alongside my co-host Pete Koury. On Tuesday, Pete, what game are you watching?
There's one answer to that question, Dan, and it's Barcelona against AC Milan.
The big dogs.
11, count them, 11 European championships between the two sides. I was drooling during the draw when I saw that these two teams would be matched up in Group H. Unfortunately, really not a lot of other competition. in their group. They look like they're both going to progress, but this game is going to be a doozy. It's the first one, so everything's at stake. Both teams want to jump out to an early lead in the group stage, and you got to tip Barcelona, man. They look really good this year.
Barcelona's already taken down 2 trophies in this young year. That's right, the Spanish Super Cup and the UEFA Super Cup, beating Real Madrid and Porto, respectively.
And how great is Fabregas fitting on this side?
He looks tremendous.
Barcelona scares the bejesus out of me right now. Which game are you watching on Tuesday?
I have been looking forward to this one ever since the draw. Arsenal at home against Borussia Dortmund, last year's Bundesliga champions, led by young coach Jurgen Klopp, Mario Götze. Their genius.
Just love the name.
Their Triquista right in the middle of that pitch, looking great, providing the ball to Robert Lewandowski, Polish striker, very talented squad. These guys have a ton of energy. They have a ton of excitement. They're going to be backed up by this really vociferous, loud crowd in Dortmund. I think it's going to be really a special one to remember for the fans there.
And Arsenal gets to show off their brand new toys.
Arsenal has 5 new signings to debut in Champions League play, including the likes of Mikel Arteta, perhaps Yossi Benayoun, the former Chelsea midfielder, and Per Mertesacker. Let's not forget about him.
He has a very important role.
Look,
you got to hold strong in the middle. And Mertesacker's seen Götze over in the Bundesliga.
Absolutely. This is a German player who's just been signed from Wolfsburg, making his triumphant return. Well, we'll have to see if it'll be triumphant for Arsenal. Per Mertesacker, a big job to do against Dortmund in Germany. Moving on, games also on Wednesday. Could we be luckier? Tuesday and Wednesday games in the afternoon. Love this type of year. Tell me, Pete Koury, on Wednesday, what are you watching?
I think it's Manchester City against Napoli. The group of death, Group A,
Grupo de Muerte,
has Man City, Napoli, Villarreal, or Villarreal, as some may call it, and Bayern Munich. And Man City against Napoli is great. Both of these teams, new faces in the Champions League. Both have been absent for quite some time.
The nouveau riche of Europe.
Manchester City, we'll see how all these signings work out. This is their first big European contest. And then Napoli, I want to see how Marek Hamšík and Ezekiel Lavezzi and Edison Cavani, the El Matador, how they shape up against a very powerful Manchester City team that is deeper than the ocean floor. I mean, this Man City team is really, really good.
And the game will be taking place in Manchester. So for Sheikh Mansour and all their executive ranks, recently left by Gary Cook, their former chief executive, they will be just reveling in what promises to be a fantastic night of football in Manchester.
And Napoli will have their hands full with Samiri Nasri and David Silva terrorizing the upper third of the field. It should be a very exciting match.
As for Manchester City's rivals for the Premier League crown, Manchester United, across town, of course, the boys live. But tonight they will be, on European competition night, they will be traveling to Portugal to play none other than Benfica. Benfica, a team that's recently added the likes of Falcao to their ranks, who was so successful for Porto last year. They also have Oscar Cardozo, very talented Paraguayan striker. The game is in Portugal, but I still think that Man U probably still has an advantage. They've been playing like gangbusters this year. Their young players have really stepped up into the void. Phil Jones in defense looks great. Chris Smalling looks great. I mean, the whole team. Javier El Chicharito Hernandez has not even gotten started yet, and this team looks tremendous.
Dan,
the one question mark's De Gea, though. If Benfica puts a lot of pressure on David De Gea, Man U may have some things to sweat about.
I think that's their lone weak spot is goalkeeper. And right now, coming from a guy who grew up despising Manchester United, I can't wait to watch this game. It's such an exciting, young, youthful team. So much exuberance. Danny Welbeck looks great. Love Tom Cleverley. This guy's really kind of like he's moving into that Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard type role. I think that Manchester United will cruise through the group stage, although Benfica is going to be a tough test. I really think that Manchester United is one of the teams to beat in this year's tournament.
There you have it. For Pete Koury, I'm Dan Bloom, and we're looking forward so much to the return of UEFA Champions League football to the scene of soccer. For Pete Koury, I'm Dan Bloom. We'll see you next time on Counterattack.